Hi, my name is Benson Joroge, and I want to create a series of videos that will be explaining how you can do various actions on the ETIMS application. So, what I have here is an ETIMS application that I'll be using to explain various elements of the ETIMS application so that you understand how to do various things. You can always refer to this series if you are an ETIMS client application user for various issues that you might be facing when you're using the application. So just a brief introduction into ETIMS. ETIMS is a software solution that has been released to public use by Kenya Revenue Authority for the purpose of creating ETR receipts for VAT obligated pins. So basically, before ETIMS, you are required to buy an ETR machine. But with the invention of ETIMS, you can use any device that you have in your business that can run the ETIMS application, be it Android or a PC, and you can be able to use that device that you have to produce the ETR receipts that otherwise you'd have bought an ETR machine for. So the purpose of this series of videos is an explainer on how to do various things that you are supposed to know so that you can use ETIMS application effectively and without making mistakes. So like I have mentioned before ETIMS, you are required to buy an ETR machine from specific suppliers who had been appointed by KRA, and they had been given specifications or requirements of a certain or an ETL machine that was meeting the KRA requirement. So with that machine, there is nothing else you could do with it except just producing the ETL receipts with it, and of course recording your VAT related sales invoices for them to be transmitted to KRA server. But with the invention of ETIMS, you can be able to use the same device that you're using for ETIMS for other purposes, because you are not actually buying a machine. You are simply running the ETIMS application on a device. So either you're using the Android POS that has a thermal printer, or you're using your mobile phone, you couple it with a Bluetooth printer, or you're using a laptop, and then you use the laptop with a standard 80mm USB printer for printing the receipts. So that is the normal setup. And by the way, in case you might be needing the ETIMS devices, we have them in stock. You can reach out to me. I will leave my number in the bio so that you can be able to consult me on any device that you might need, and especially the Android POSs. I have them in stock a lot, so you do not need to worry. Also, in case you'd like personalized training on ETIMS, you can consult me. We can arrange for such as training, and I can come to your premise or where you are. I can train your staff if you have staff that are supposed to use the ETIMS application, and from there you'll be good to go. So we can make a schedule where I can train you on ETIMS. Else, you can always refer to these videos. They will show you how to use the ETIMS client application. We have other ETIMS related integration when it comes to a POS, such as if you have a POS software in your business, there is the integration part to do with ETIMS. We have two avenues of such integration, that is the OSU and VSU integration. all those are on my fingertips. So if you need some consultancy when it comes to ETIMS integration, then I can help you to integrate your POS with ETIMS, and thereafter you can do the verification and the validation test that is done by KRA for you to be authorized to use the integration on your POS. So feel free to consult me, feel free to inbox me if you have a need, and I will sort you in regard to ETIMS integration. So for a start, let me mention that we are going to cover the various use cases that we have for ETIMS application. That is, we are going to cover the setup, what you need to know when you are setting up the ETIMS application so that you can connect it to a printer and you can be printing ETL receipts with it. Secondly, we are going to cover how to create users. If your business has several staff and you'd like each of the staff to have an account on ETIMS, so I will cover how to do or how to create users on the ETIMS application. Then from there, we are going to cover item management. We create items. Basically, ETIMS application, it looks like a POS. Basically, there are many functions that you are going to find very relevant if you have ever used a POS software. But if that's not the case, then it will be a good journey. At least learn and know how to create items. So I will cover item management so that we can learn how to create new items for our business so that we can sell, how to update the items, etc. etc. Then from there, we'll do customer management. That is when you're selling, you need a customer. Then, so we are going to cover customer management, where we are going to create customers, update their details, etc. etc. We have sales management, where we'll be doing our sales from, and then we will also do credit notes. Then we have purchase management. I will show you how to do purchases or to create purchases on the ETIMS application, because you need to restock. With ETIMS, you cannot sell without existing stock. So I know it was happening before ETIMS. For those who had, who are using the Teams ETL machines, that you could be able to sell without declaring stock. But with ETIMS, you need to declare your stock, and for that purpose, we will do purchase management to show you how you are supposed to declare what you have in your business and how to declare the purchases that you have so that you have enough stock to sell. Then we have import management. So on import management, we will cover what it entails. And just a brief overview is import management is to be used by businesses that are importing merchandise or they are importing goods for the purpose of selling. So we'll cover import management and then we'll cover stock management. We understand what this function that we have here on the ETIMS application to do with stock management is all about. So basically, we are going to cover the whole ETIMS application, and I suppose that it will be an enjoyable journey for you to run. And like I've mentioned, you can always refer to this series if you have any doubt on what you're doing on the ETIMS application, and you can always refer the videos to your friend and to relatives and for those who want to learn how to use the ETIMS application. So welcome very much, and kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so thank you very much and see you in the next video. Thank you.